Hi there, this feels live. Extreme global boiling, climate change, inferno fire, global weather forecast UK 23. Times down there, the date today is the, you name it, 27th July, Thursday 23.
Firefighters battling blazes in as many as 9 countries. July isn't over yet, but it is already virtually certain to be.
Some people might say this is pretty normal in the past, a long time ago. Everyone's got different opinions about climate change. Some people believe the North Pole or the South Pole are magnetically moving around. What can you believe? Is this true? Or do you think the magnetic poles are moving to the equators? But the climate is getting warmer, or is it getting warmer?
We must turn a year of burning heat
Who knows?
into a year of burning ambition.
They've all got their opinions.
Accelerate climate action.
I believe climate change is real, but some people don't.
In the UK, the Met Office has said last year's record-breaking temperatures,
astonishing 40 Celsius on across the UK.
Carbon emissions continue as expected by 20.
I predicted it last year. 40 Celsius plus. I'm the best weatherman in the galaxy. Want a weather forecast? Here's my office. I'm the one for it. No joke.
Records are being broken. We're seeing
across the UK, that was.
weather events around the world, whether they're heat events, wildfires, droughts, even flooding events linked with climate change as well. And we're going to see more of those, much more frequent.
With 39.3 across west of that Gatwick Airport and around Surrey locally, it was last summer, the 19th of July. No joke across the UK. But this year is the hottest July in 50 years across Europe.
Since 1940. And let's now add in this year, and look how it peaks on July the 6th. That was the hottest day ever recorded, with an average global temperature of 17.18 degrees Celsius. And if you're thinking that sounds a little bit low, it's because it is global. It includes everywhere from the Arctic to the Antarctic, and day and night. And now look how July continues to be exceptionally hot. This graph gives us all the Julys since 1880, when the Industrial Revolution and carbon emissions really started to take off. And look how the temperature has steadily risen to where we are now.
So we're speeding it up, are we, as humans?
How the weather looked for most of us here in the UK this July. Even if there was record heat elsewhere, it was a very different story last year, though, with that record-breaking heat wave.
Yeah, I remember it.
Weather stations across the country recorded all-time high temperatures. Look how widespread they are.
Commentary.
There were
west of London, Gatwick. There you go.
All the nations.
I predicted that last year. Pilmeters did. I'm the best weatherman in the galaxy.
What can be done? Well, we can plant more trees. They soak up carbon from the atmosphere.
Put more seaweed in the sea. Make sure the sea life is in good condition as well. Trees don't do most of the work. The sea life does as well.
A startup company has developed small-scale units that can strip carbon dioxide from the air. It can then be permanently stored underground.
We can produce units anywhere because we have off-the-shelf units that we're using, and we can deploy them anywhere. And so, from our perspective,
scientist
we
bloke.
have the highest opportunity to actually remove the most amount of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere.
Other companies, like this one in Iceland, have alternative technologies that do the same. But by far, the most important thing we need to do is reduce our use of fossil fuels, and quickly. The carbon dioxide.
These people are probably trying to frighten us into doing it.
Driver of climate
we should keep doing what we want to do.
BBC News.
What do you believe in? It's your opinion at the end of the day.
The effect of global warming is being seen in extreme weather across the world, and it's caused 2 world leaders this week to declare that climate change is real and upon us. In a moment, we'll hear from our correspondents in the US and Pakistan on the impact.
Are you scared of climate change, or are you not scared about it?
Roads, which has seen
I'm not scared about it. I'm not worried about it, but other people are worried about it. Is this climating too far up into the atmosphere? This crazy stuff about climate change, or is it just as normal as you want it to be normal? This is natural. This happened before. I'm pretty sure it has once a long time ago. But who knows?
Forced to flee their hotels and their homes this week, and much of southern Europe and North Africa were also badly affected. The Greek Prime Minister has warned that the climate crisis is already here and will trigger greater disasters in the Mediterranean region. Now, other
that brought the snow in the winter, didn't they, in Spain?
Hit Europe in
crop as well.
Just a couple of years ago, I
was
was reporting
lucky
in Germany on floods there, which
Wow,
claimed the
you know
lives
it.
of nearly
February-ish,
200 people.
March time.
What's the EU doing about it? Well, it's asked member states to more than halve their greenhouse gas emissions by 2030, and the bloc aims to become climate neutral by 2050.
Ain't gonna happen.
It's monsoon season in Pakistan, and already rural areas and cities
We have to
are
lure climate and just be one with each other.
but nothing on the scale of what
There's
was
no point
seen last year.
in being frightened of what's going on out there and moan about it. You have to take it in your pride.
33 million people were affected.
Sizzle and heat.
Homes, bridges, roads,
Live in floods like this.
1,700 people
Live in wet
lost their
countries
lives.
like England in
There
a
are
wet
still people
country.
displaced
Have a wet
today
summer.
because of the damage that was done then. The UN Secretary General referred to it as climate carnage.
And storms as well. Hurricanes, tropical
during the course
storms.
of its history, and it's considered to be particularly
And typhoons across southeast of China, which I don't hear on the news at the moment.
Yeah,
China's been hit by a typhoon. And Hong Kong. Why isn't that on the news? Why are they talking about this stuff? Where's the typhoon? Where's the typhoon news? Typhoon. You see, they're leaving China out. Western countries are.
And its politicians have been at the forefront of arguing that wealthier countries need to pay their dues because of their heavier carbon footprint.
Here in the US capital today, it's been around about 36, 37 degrees C, but that is positively mild compared to other parts of the United States. In Phoenix, Arizona,
That's hot
they've been
still.
enjoying their 28th consecutive day with the mercury up above 43 degrees C. And it's a similar picture across much of the country. Some 150 million Americans this week are living under an official heat alert. Now, President Biden has introduced a number of measures at the White House this afternoon. They include better protection for workers, farm workers, those working in construction, so they don't have to go out and work in the heat. Also, more money for weather forecasting. But the truth is, these are measures that deal with the symptoms.
You're going to have to
not the causes. And of course, America
change the lifestyle, work early in the morning
biggest emitter
and work later in the afternoon.
Just behind China. And President Biden's critics will say that faced with a Congress that has sometimes dragged its feet on introducing tougher measures, but
pretty serious stuff.
He has not acted quickly or effectively enough.
Are they trying to frighten us? Who knows?
America's greenhouse gases.
No, some climate change news for you.
Reports from around the world.
There you go.
The controversy over the closure of Nigel Farage.
If you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe to my show on Sunday James of my friends Sparky and Jim on the ITF Friday thing. Surrey Hills Race Day show this Friday, live show at 3 to 5 p.m. analog and this is 1500, 1700 ITF Friday thing. Surrey Hills Racing show. Well, Surrey Hills Race Station show. And this is a Lara show live with John Matt on the Woking Race Day show this coming weekend, a Lara show at 9 to 12. And I'd like to know. Subscribe to my show on Sunday James. The forces people you always couldn't spot the needs of the many outweigh the needs here. That's Nigel Farage. Bye everyone. People don't like Nigel Farage any longer. Bye.